Hey there, it's Loki Junda, and we're starting off our playthrough of Tormented Souls.
A letter for me? I never receive letters.
To Caroline Walker, Range Street, Campbell River, Canada. From John Doe, Hospital Wildburger, Winter Lake, Blackwood Island, Canada. Alright, we got that. Ugh, my head, what is this? You just think you can abandon us here?
It's been 2 weeks since I received that letter from the Wildburger Hospital. Since then, I haven't been fine. I can't get out of my head the image of those little girls. I can't sleep. And when I am able to fall asleep, it's only to dream horrible nightmares. I need to know what's going on. What's the meaning of all of this? I'm going to the Wildburger Hospital in hopes of finding some answers about this strange photo. I need to know what's going on.
An unpleasant way to wake up. Why was I connected to the respirator? How long was she in there that her eyes seemed to have healed up maybe that much? let's see here. Alright, we got this puzzle here. Okay. We need a 4-digit code. Do not let shadows embrace you. What does that mean? Alright, here's our controls. Okay, so thumbstick is these controls. Tank controls are the D-pad. That's, you know, I have tried this game out a little bit before. I don't think I looked at that close enough to notice that. That's really cool to give you the option. William Wildberger's diary. Today is the happiest day of my life. After all the suffering we've endured the past few years, Maria, my beloved wife, has blessed me with 2 beautiful angels. But there is more. After all this time, she has returned to me. She looked at me with her eyes wide, as if she had not seen me in years, like she was waking up from a dream. That is not all. Something odd happened when I checked my watch to find the exact time at which the first baby, Emma, was born. As I opened the lid, the glass cracked and the hands utterly stopped. I do not think this event to have some meaning or other. I am not a superstitious man, but Maria insists that it's a sign. She has started using the hour as her lucky number and uses it for everything. So what does that say? 9/7/1971. Brown leather jacket with blue jeans. Hey. Sure, why not? Alright, we're missing something. Doorknob is missing. Now I think we're supposed to find that watch around here. Oscilloscope. Now that is an old oscilloscope. Oscilloscope is used to measure various things, but a common one is voltage over time. Alright, where is this thing? Oh, there it is. Okay. Old pocket watch. I was about to say, I know I've done this part before. Pop this bad boy open. Alright, what we got? So we have 12:35 or 12:34. Time stood still when my 2 angels fell from heaven. Yeah, that looks hour here, so 12:30, 12:34, 12:35. I'm going to say 12:35. Definitely look closer to that. Yeah, there we go. Why do I get to keep this? That seems odd. probably there. Yeah, I think yep. Gotta stay out of there, the darkness, or it gets us. I remember the controls did maybe leave a little to be desired. But that is kind of reminiscent of how it used to be. Okay, we got an old lighter. Now we can come through the darkness here. Look at that shadow of the hand there. It's wild. Alright, what do we got here? The people in the picture are wearing masks. The whole image is unsettling. Ooh. Clip of nails. Be used with the nailer. The Nightmare, painted by Henry Fuseli in 1781. It depicts a woman in a deep sleep with a demonic incubus crouched on her chest. This recreation is amazing. It almost looks like the original. Nope, another note. According to the latest archaeological discoveries on Winter Lake Island, the Tismuit tribe resided on the island for more than 500 years before being discovered by European settlers. Proof of this is an ancient underground cemetery found deep inside a cavern on the island shore dating from the 10th century. Out of order vending machine. So we gotta turn some power on for that. Okay, we need like a valve thing for that. Pharmacy service window. Can't see anything on the other side. This doll gives me the creeps. It's a little creepy. Alright, do we have anything for a map yet? No. Left side of a plastic heart. This definitely is some save room music. Medical books, nothing useful. Detailed mannequin of a human torso. 7-inch tape, okay. That's what we used to save then. It's not plugged in. Alright, I'm not gonna do that yet. It's covered in blood. God, it reeks. I don't dare lift the sheet. Vial of morphine treats minor injuries. Alright. So we got a save room here. Locked here. There's another electric lock. Okay. So with the power on, we get 2 doors unlocked. Old diving helmet. Maria Wilderberger's diary. 6 June 1963. So this is the mother of those the twins. I was terrified of what William would do when he finally saw my naked skin, but my fears were unfounded. He accepted me, even with the scars on my back left by my father's whip. William asked me why he did it, of course. I explained that the pain was to redeem my sins. William will never look at my father in the same way again. Well, that doesn't sound very nice. Okay, now we have a map. How do we check the map? Or does it not, like, give it to us? Okay, let's see. If that's where we are, that one's locked. We came from, I guess, the top right. Okay, here we go. Now we actually get that map. Okay, that's how we check it. There we go. Judith beheading Holofernes, painted by Caravaggio in 1602. Depicts Judith beheading the Syrian general Holofernes in his tent after charming him. The recreation of Caravaggio's work is outstanding. They all almost look like the original. Alright, locked from the other side, so we gotta go down. America, man, woman in America. Alright. We're missing something there, but... Heart attack. Heart attack. Is that telling us that we're about to see our first monster? XN socket. We need the handle for it. But that's for that gate. Dr. William Wildberger, since the patient's health is extremely delicate and the transfer would worsen their condition, I would advise against transferring them to the new hospital. The patient has cardiac insufficiency and requires an immediate transplant. The patient passed away at 11:34 p.m. due to cardiac arrest. At the time of their death, they were holding on to a metal object. With the rapid onset of rigor mortis, I've been unable to remove it from their hand. Okay, so we gotta grab something from a dead baddie. We can do that. Nope. Is that a monster scooting about in a wheelchair? Well, he went that way, so let me go the other way. It's been mutilated. What the hell is going on here? Gas mask on a statue. So let's see. Oh, this is only the first floor map. Alright, locked from the other side. Here we go.
Trabajamos audinos aradia itse.
What the hell is going on here?
My child, you are pale. What happened to you?
A person in a wheelchair with knives in his hands was chasing me.
Oh, it's you. Don't you remember me? I'm the town priest. We met here in the chapel only a couple of days ago.
What? I'm sorry. I don't remember you. I certainly don't remember coming here before.
I see. Perhaps I'm mistaken. I'm old and get confused every now and again.
What is going on here, Father? Where is everybody?
The patients and the hospital personnel have been transferred to the new hospital in town. This old mansion has been left pretty much abandoned.
Why are all the lights off? I don't like this.
Anything could be lurking in the dark. Guess they forgot that line.
I feel the same. Something evil is happening here. Something wicked that hides in the shadows.
Is there a way to turn on the lights?
The old generator has been playing up. It happens sometimes. Go to the end of the hall and through the door that leads to the generator room. You can restore the power from there.
I see. I'll do that.
Wait. Take this with you. It's not much, but it might be useful. It's dangerous to walk around the mansion unarmed.
Thank you, Father, but what are you going to do without a weapon?
My child, with a Bible in my hand, God protects me.
I like how we got the old man kind of basically saying it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Alright, here's the controls for that. B to reload. Yeah. Oh, do I need to equip it, though? Oh, but then I don't have my lighter. Do I not have, like, a quick equip? Guess not. That's alright. We'll live without it. Well-worn crowbar, that's gotta be our melee weapon. Not plugged in. Yeah, we're gonna avoid that little wheelchair guy for now. Let's see what we got here. Maria Wilderberger's diary. Today is one of the happiest days of my life. William came running into the room, searching for something. His eyes traveled around the room, giving me no more than a few seconds of attention. Then he looked at me again, his eyes open wide. William came to me and put a hand on my forehead. He pressed his fingers into my wrist and looked at me for a few seconds, unbelieving. His voice faltered when he spoke. "We're going to have a baby," he said. I felt sick. William took the rest of the day off. He acted like a child, laughing and speaking of the future, holding my hand the whole time. That night, we heard a noise coming from underground. It sounded like metal being struck over and over. We could not find sleep until early morning. Radioactive suits. Now I guess this is what the crowbar is going to be for here. Yeah, I can't equip it, okay. Okay, I need a valve. I do not have one yet. Maintenance crew logbook. There's an issue with the electric generator. The pressure of the gas must be exact for it to ignite. The correct pressure is written on the control panel. So this must not be the control panel there. There we go, there's the basement. So X-ray room is where we saw the priest guy. Basement west is where wheelchair monster is. This was locked from the other side, so I'm guessing from here we go back upstairs, open up some of those doors, and then come back down around here. $10 kilogram per centimeter. Alright, there's our valve, okay. So then for the other thing, we still need that just for the gate on that door. Alright, so we need to get it to 10. That one, alright. So these ones drop it. 1, 1.5, 3.5. These ones must raise it. 2, half. Okay. Well then here, that goes a half. That's just 10. Only those two. Okay. It's one of those ones they make it seem more complicated than it is. Oh, it's dropping to 9. So, I guess I need to have it at 11. Okay. So now, did this one drop at a half? Or that dropped at 1. That one dropped at 1.5. There we go. Let's try that now. There we go. So now I should need that a little less anyway. I have 7 and 10. Okay, so I want to run out, go right. But if he is up there, can he come down the stairs? He can. Oh, actually, maybe I want to bring him back this way. Let him get closer. Then maybe I can try running around again. Hopefully he'll be a little persistent. And I can do this to get around him without having to deal with it at all. We'll see. No, okay. So let's let him come down that way and come up here. Okay. That worked. Alright, let me double check here. Alright, so yeah, turn down here. Then up this way. Alright, let's see here. So we come up here. Here's the way was this the save room then? So out into the main hall. Let's see. Alright, that door's open now. Uh-oh. Oh shit, there's 2. Whatever the hell these things are. Oh, they spit something at us. Alright, so now we're here. Go ahead and try this first save. Yeah, we'll overwrite this.
An old magnetophone. It looks like it works. Recording my progress might be useful if anything happens to me. My name is Caroline Walker. I came to Wildberger Mansion seeking information about 2 girls in a photograph I received in the mail a couple of weeks ago. The last thing I remember before losing consciousness was arriving at the hospital and entering the mansion's main hall. I remember pain and then nothing. I woke up sometime later connected to a ventilation machine. And my eye had been removed. Why? Why would someone do such a thing? I don't know what the hell is going on in this place, but I need answers. Every time I close my eyes, I see those girls. Am I going insane?
Alright, if you made it this far, I want to say thanks for watching our part 1 of Tormented Souls. We're going to do this game probably in about half-hour segments. If you could like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you'd like to know when we upload new videos to the channel. Join us next time as we continue our playthrough of Tormented Souls. Until then, scare well.